Doors drummer John Densmore's book, The Doors Unhinged, is an inside look at the history of the Doors, as well as a statement against the commercialisation of their music. Just preface for people who didn't see the segment before or who haven't read the book, what this book is basically about, the fundamental dispute.
Well, Ray and Robbie went off and played with the name without Jim, let alone yours truly. And
the name The Doors, you mean? They would go and play it?
Correct. So, you know, the Stones without Mick, the Police without Sting. So I called Jim's estate and we entered into a legal struggle to straighten that out. And the Doors got put back on their hinges after many years. And so there was obviously a strain between me and Ray and Robbie. And, well, the inner circle knew that Ray had cancer. Didn't know it was quite that serious, but then when I got word that it was, I gave him a call and said that well, let me back up. I first sent the last chapter of this book to Ray and Robbie before it was published to make sure they got to it, because in that I write about how I love them and we're musical brothers, how could we not be bonded? And so they read that, and then I called Ray and I said, hey, I've been drumming for your health and praying for you. And he said chemo was fucked, and he was going to Germany for alternative. And I said, yeah, I know that's cutting edge for cancer. And
you're not suggesting that the American healthcare system isn't the best in the world, bar none. There's
nothing. He's ready. He's already going.
Nothing that any other country could possibly have to offer apart from the triumphant American for-profit healthcare system.
This is like last time. I'm having a deja vu here. I totally agree. Yeah, you know, I'm a health nut. I'm Mr. Alternative, I'll tell you. So.
So you patched things up, essentially.
Yeah, I told him I loved him and loved his wife, and he passed 2 weeks later. Gulp.
Yeah, right.
And you know, I've been listening to the music, our music, with new ears. His playing, oh my God. You know, his left hand was the bass, right?
Yeah.
No bass player.
Yeah.
So he did an interview I read, and I just charmed me. He said, well, I split my brain here, and the left hand is kind of stupid. He just plays repetitive, da, 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 light my fire. And he's kind of dumb, but he just keeps the groove, and then the other one gets excited.
That actually resonates a lot, though. I play piano as well, and there are all kinds of pieces where the left hand can just go off and do its own thing, and you're really just focused.
Of course, my job was when he would take a solo, he'd get excited.
Yeah, right.
And I'd have to hold back the left hand, you know.